Hey folks, Daily Landsblog here, your daily dose of understanding. Your daily dose of, oh my gosh, someone understands me. Oh my gosh, she's in my head. Yesterday, I asked for some suggestions. We were talking about, well, I was talking about it, the stare that you get when you're severely depressed. And it's not really necessarily a stare. It's the absence of anything. So it's not about sadness, it's not about fear, it's about nothing, because you have lost the ability to feel anything. And I'm trying to think of the right way to explain it. I started with the 1,000-yard stare, which was a military term for people with PTSD or shell shock or battle fatigue, as they called it back then. But that's not exactly the same thing. Although that emptiness in the eyes, that hollowness is pretty good. But I think we need something. So I asked the question, give some suggestions. Do you have any? And here's some that I got. These are just a handful of them. The I don't care stare, the void, zombified. Yes, the barking noise was one. The anhedonic stare. Anhedonic stare. That is actually a medical term. That's a look on the face where there is the absence of the ability to experience emotion. But it's not just in the face. It's actually in your brain as well. So things that used to bring you joy don't bring you joy anymore. But what's really weird is the fact that my wife is actually standing behind the wall over there. Are you like lurking over there? You got to talk.
She's walking.
You got to talk.
I'm not lurking. Did I walk in the scene?
You did.
Yeah, that's okay. That's okay. Everybody wants to get on the Landsblog. Who can blame you? The not there stare, empty eyes, the hollow stare, the daze, the depression haze, the glaze, the buffering stare. I thought that was great. Casey had to explain it to me. But it's that, what is it, that circle that you get? Not the circle of death that you get on your computer. But when it's loading, when it's doing something and nothing is going on, I like that. The buffering stare. The depths, nobody's there stare. The Prozac stare. Interestingly, someone wrote that and said that back, I guess about 20 years ago, that's what they called it. This look that we get on our face. And the bear stare? Bear stare? Does that make sense? Either way, I'm going to give it to you. Come in closer, Casey. You got to get this. Okay, here's what I'm going to do, Case. I'm going to give the stare, and you're going to say the closing line. No. I think you've heard it enough times. Yep, do it.
No.
Do it.
I don't want to. Okay, you're creeping me out. I can't do it. Can you just do it?
24 hours a day, 364 days a year. What like,
sorry, I started laughing and I couldn't compose myself.
Oh, I'm sorry. I guess
24 hours a day, 364 days a year. We're here.
Because got to make something up.
So my dad can order me around.